Meghan Markle has always proven to be a strong, independent, and highly intelligent woman. That is why Prince Harry's wife has been known to utter phrases that have been recorded for posterity, and have been responsible for inspiring many people who identify with Meghan. I think the most important part of being a leading woman in the office, at home, or anywhere is simply knowing your worth, said Markle. You have to understand that you are enough. That is a mantra that has become ingrained in me. You are enough, just as you are, Meghan has also affirmed. Self-love is something that Meghan has always been very clear about to be able to achieve her goals in life. We need to be more good to ourselves. If we treated ourselves the same as how we treat our best friend, can you imagine how much better everything would be? She once said. Do the things you enjoy doing with a purpose. Learn to listen to your body and what is good for you, she has also said. The American actress has also uttered some phrases that have gone against the British royal family. I came to understand that not only was I not protected, but that they were willing to lie to protect each other, she said. I don't know how they expect us to remain silent after all this time if the monarchy perpetuates lies about us, said Markle. On the other hand, Meghan has shown her humility on several occasions as well, which has also inspired many. Reflecting where I come from helps me appreciate and have balance where I am now, said Markle. Furthermore, Harry's wife has also proven to be a very fair woman. If something is unfair, wrong, or unequal, someone has to raise their voice. So why not me, said Meghan. Meghan's autonomy is something that has always stood out in her personality. I've never wanted to be a lady who lunches, but a woman who works. This is how Markle has proven to be a great woman for Prince Harry, and their future looks solid.
Duchess Meghan prefers a more subtle look when it comes to makeup, but some of her tricks are pretty sophisticated. We'll show you one of her makeup tricks that no one has noticed before and tell you the best way to replicate it. It's all about Meghan's lips, which always look natural and full. In fact, she likes to make up her lips with a special technique. The so-called overlining. Yes, Prince Harry's wife also likes to cheat her lips a little bigger with a lip liner by drawing beyond the natural line. However, she does it in a very understated way. No comparison to the extreme looks of the 90s. Contrary to the trend at that time, Meghan opts for lip liners that are just a little darker than her actual lip color, so the overlining is hardly noticeable. This method is also recommended by star makeup artist Nikki Wolf, who explained in an interview with Pop Sugar how to best recreate Meghan's ultimate lip look. Choose a lip liner that is a shade darker than your natural lip color, explains Nikki Wolf. With that in mind, you can now get to work. With a well-sharpened pencil, you can easily draw over your natural lip line. Concentrate on the middle of the mouth, Nikki Wolf. When it comes to the corners of the mouth, it is better to stick to the natural lip line. because if you overline on the sides, it is usually immediately noticeable that you have overstepped the lip line. How far you can draw beyond the actual edge of the lips without looking like a clown depends on the individual shape of your lips. Nikki Wolf says the following about choosing the right color. Fair skin tends to pair well with pink or beige tones, while olive skin looks great with warmer tones. Caramel or dark skin complements beautifully with bronze or slightly shimmery tones. Nikki Wolf. And Nikki also has a tip for making the look last as long as possible. Lip liner usually stays on bare lips best. For extra long wearing, avoid putting anything too shiny on top. Nikki Wolf. With this set of pro-level tips, nothing can go wrong with the next time you try to replicate Duchess Meghan's lips. Incidentally, Meghan likes to use the makeup brush herself and does so without a makeup artist, especially when she is traveling. Her flawless look is all the more impressive, and no doubt you will take a closer look at her mouth next time you see her.
Duchess Meghan will soon start a new project on Spotify. As part of Arkawell Audio, she publishes the new podcast, Archetypes. In it, she wants to talk to women about the image and linguistic representation of women in the media. Now, Meghan has once again turned to the American Patent Office, as reported by Daily Mail. She submitted an application to have the word archetypes legally protected. If the application is approved, companies would no longer be allowed to use the word in their names or designations. However, there are already a number of companies that use archetypes, so it is questionable whether Meghan will get the legal registration for usage of the word. Besides, the word has existed in the English language for centuries and is used in many areas. It is not the first time that Duchess Meghan wants to protect a word. The Duchess and her husband Prince Harry previously attempted to trademark Sussex Royal. They were not successful at it, and instead their move caused a lack of understanding worldwide. Meghan and Harry are in the process of building a media empire. Not only do they have a contract with Spotify, they also have a contract with Netflix, as well as a book deal with a well-known publisher. So far, however, the two have produced little content. Her first podcast was shelved shortly after it was created. Now Meghan wants to start solo in this area. In a preview with Spotify, she talks to her fans about her new project. I'm Meghan, and this is Archetypes, the podcast where we dissect, watch, and undo the stamps that are holding women back in society. I will speak to women who understand all too well how these gender roles shape our own stories, and I'm going to talk to historians to understand how it came about in the first place. With this enterprise, Duchess Meghan takes on one of the topics that she has been campaigning for since the beginning of her fame. The mother of two and her husband always make it clear how important equality is to them. It is not known exactly when the Archetypes podcast will begin. Also, none of the guests have been announced just yet.